Hi, my name is Joy Axelson, and in this lecture we'll be looking over the Hosea horizontal. So, did you notice any major break for the main division within this book? Hopefully you notice from Amos chapter 1 to 3, it talks about Hosea's marriage to Gomer. And then from chapters 4 to 14, you have a focus on Israel's idolatry and harlotry versus God's faithfulness. Now for your section and segment breaks, look for a repetition of the major themes in the prophets of sin, judgment, and restoration. Now the section under your first divisions of chapter 1 through 3 can actually be the same. So you can have the same division and the same section, but you'll have different segments in there. Now for the second division of the book, you will have 3 cycles of sin, judgment, and restoration. Now the sin and judgment, they are kind of back and forth, but each cycle ends in a restoration passage. So the first cycle, or the first section under the second division, you see the first restoration happening in Hosea chapter 5 verse 15 through chapter 6 verse 3. So the first section is from Hosea chapter 4 1 verse chapter 6 through 3. Now in the second cycle, the next time you see restoration mentioned, it would be in Hosea chapter 11, verse 8 through 11. So the second section, or the second cycle, is Hosea chapter 6, verse 4 through chapter 11, verse 11. Then the third cycle, the next time you see restoration, is in Hosea chapter 14, verse 1. So the third cycle, or the third section, is from Hosea 11, 12 through 14, verse 9. Now your segments, I will leave you to figure that on your own, but it's often good to have the restoration passages on their own. But make sure to check with your online staff.